The People Station 107 JAMZ, the big homie Erik hanging out inside the afternoon jump off this Saturday. It's going on inside the Beaumont Civic Center, Beaumont, Texas. You've got Tucker, you've got El DeBarge, all kind of great soul music. But you know what? We can't have the show without having this young lady right here. She's going to be in the building headlining the event. Fantasia. What's going on, Fantasia?
Yeah, long time no talk to, man.
It has been a minute, but I'm so glad you're doing well. You're looking good. And let me reiterate that. You're looking good. And it's going on. Like I said, this Saturday inside the Beaumont Civic Center. Are you ready to come on down and turn up for us?
Yeah, man. You know that the stage is my favorite place to be. And, you know, especially nowadays, with there's so much stuff going on in the world. My thing is, I love to sing, but I always like to leave a positive message as well. For me, music is what I run to when I'm going through whatever the case may be, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, music always brings me through. So I always look at somebody in the audience, and I feel like you never know what song is going to bless somebody. And what I tell my band all the time is, you know, I'm not the type of singer where everything is routine. We might change it up. We do some old school. We do a little bit of jazz. We do a little bit of the stuff from Idol. And I never can leave out gospel because that's where it all started for me. So my thing when it comes to the stage now is I don't want to impress anybody. I just want to leave somebody encouraged.
I need to know, Fantasia, when it comes to your music, do you still get the same feeling as you did when you first came out with your music years ago?
You know, I'm a little girl from High Point, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
And so it's always been a dream of mine. And so to see yourself on, you know, different shows on Broadway and hear your music on it's always a blessing. I don't ever want to ever get to a point where it doesn't move me, because when you get to that place, then, you know, it's the joy and the fun and the experience of sharing your music is gone.
Yeah.
So I don't think that will ever leave me.
So what do you look for now? Like, I mean, as far as music, I know hopefully you got some new music on the way, whether it's for this year or next year, but what is like a song that really draws Fantasia to it? Like, you know, whether it's the writing or the producing, what makes you say, you know, this is the one that I want to put on my album? I
love songs that tell a story, and I look for the feeling in the song.
Okay.
You know, not just a beat and something that'll make you move, but lyrically, I want the song to have a feeling, to move somebody, to touch somebody, and that's what I look for now. My thing now is, you know, I've been in the game going on 12 years now.
Yeah.
And I love music. I come from a musical family. My first cousins, Casey and JoJo.
Yeah.
So music has always been played around me, whether it's gospel, jazz, blues, rock, pop, folk, and hip-hop. And so I'm at a place now where I like to call it rock soul.
Okay.
The soul will never leave from me. And the rock area is just because I love different rock artists. And, you know, I'm just growing musically. And I want my music to really, really say something during the lyrics and with the music. So this album I think it's going to be a surprise to everybody.
Okay.
But I think everybody everybody wants to hear good music. We miss good music, and I think that's what we're going to do with this album.
Now, we've seen you kill it a lot on stage. I mean, you've been like pretty much on numerous television shows as far as singing and basically singing your heart out. But and like I said, you've done a lot of work. I mean, we've seen you on stage with Patti LaBelle, and you've killed it there. But is there anybody that, even for the new album, that maybe you might want to work with, or you haven't had a chance to, or is there something that maybe we can expect sometime in the near future?
Yeah, I'm going to leave that a surprise.
Okay.
I don't, you know. But there are a lot of, again, I'll say there are a lot of rock artists that I love and I grew up on. And, you know, we'll be working with on this new album.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we're looking forward to hearing this. Like I said, this Saturday night, we are looking forward to seeing you live in concert. The Beaumont Civic Center tickets are still available. Fantasia, tell them if they don't have their ticket, they need to get their tickets today.
If you ain't got your tickets, listen. You're going to miss out. Like I said, when we come, we want to bring a little something for everybody. So you can bring your uncle, your auntie, you can even bring your kids. Everybody will leave that building and feel good musically.
That's also what I'm talking about. El DeBarge and Tucker, have you had a chance to work with El DeBarge before?
Oh, man, listen, I love El DeBarge. Love his spirit. This will probably be like our maybe 5th, 6th show together.
Wow.
I grew up listening. You know, I tell you, all my aunties and uncles are singers, and so I grew up on, you know, all that good music. And I remember the first time I did a show with him, he came into my dressing room, and we were blown away. The man took a conversation that we were having and turned it into a song.
Okay.
And I always like being around those people that are just talented and still humble. You know, he's been in the game for so long, but he's still humble, speaks to everybody, loves on everybody, and I'm like that. So I love doing shows with people who, you know, just love to do music, and other than that, they're good people. I love him.
Thank you very much for giving me a call. Definitely looking forward to seeing you Saturday night, and keep that great music coming. I know you will. And kiss the babies for me too, all right?
Okay. God bless you, man.
All right, y'all stick around. We've got more music right now. It's Fantasia, Lose to Win, right here on the People Station, 107 JAMZ.